can't go kill random people in town. It's like that. You know, there's tons of good RPGs where you can't just go murder everyone in town. Every Link game, you know, like there's tons of them. So I mean, it's like that. It's not a full sandbox game the way that Skyrim is. That is completely true. It's more of a narrative RPG, and I'm pretty happy with it. I still think $70 is a bit steep, but I'm quite happy with it. I'm having a lot of fun, especially the combat, and the story is pretty good. Like, what does Yodsley bring to a fight? She's basically a ranged damage dealer. She'll teleport back to try to keep herself safe and just keep unloading damage. So she typically stays alive longer than the others. But for this region, you have to have her in the party because she opens the doors.
So much for the first try. On to the second.
Like this right here. She's doing that. I'll say, honestly, a lot of how it feels is similar to Dragon Age Inquisition. And I say similar, it's not the same. You got 4 party member choices, not, what was it? There was like 9 or something in Inquisition. I don't think there's romancing, but you know, you're basically, you got a main quest, you got side quests, there's a bunch of different maps, you've got choices you can make that do matter. There's a town, there's a choice early on, and you don't even know at the time you're making it, but you're saving a town or condemning it to burn, and lots of people die. There are choices you make that matter in the story. I do not yet know if there's multiple endings, but it feels a lot like I'm playing Inquisition right now.
Another stranger. You have the gardener's markings, but you are not one of us. You did not fall with us. Why have you come here? Tell me your mind. Tell me what rides in it.
Let's get snippy. The dream scourge spreads while we blather. Move so I can find the garden.
Do you know what our gardener did when they were sought last? The magfolk sought the gardener too, and our gardener did not want to be found. Our gardener knew what the magfolk would do, and they broke the world to keep themselves safe. The waters boiled, the land opened, the rivers rose, and we drowned.
We broke the pain. We died with them.
That's really interesting.
How could...
Hold on, as soon as I get to a thing where I make a choice, I'll talk. Okay, so up until this point in the story chat...
All hail Plank Face.
Up until this point in the story, we've been under the impression that this god, Sapadel, has been imprisoned here. Those few sentences from that guy make it sound like they did it to themselves, and they don't remember it. So the spirit is lying, question mark?
A mere crack. We ripple in the lake. We cannot. We writhe. Why must we feel this again?
There were so few of us left when the magfolk were at our doors.
It wasn't the first time. Enhekala built Naku to deck after one of Sapadel's outbursts.
How could you know of this? Yes, their ways are strange and volatile, and you will need to show wisdom to navigate them. Their ways are not the ways of people. You want a path to the garden? pass this trial of the mind. Show me how clever you are. We will know the breadth of your wisdom before we let you learn what our gardener truly is.
Complete the trial of wisdom.
Whatever gets us answers must be worth it. Right?
How's the magic system, Mark? I like it. When you build your character, you've got ability points, right? And there's this whole thing for basically fighter, ranger, wizard. You can mix and match as much as you want. There's a cool system with grimoires. If you have a grimoire, for example,
Of the mind. I wonder if
this
there's
book,
a clever
when I'm
trick to
holding the
it.
right mouse button, the grimoire comes up. This grimoire has Fireball, Blizzard, Chain Lightning, and a spell I never use. Don't worry about it. If you cast a spell that's in the grimoire, it's increased by 1 level, and its mana cost is drastically reduced. The con is it uses one of your hands, so I can't have a shield in that hand because I'm holding a book in that hand, right? So you can use abilities that are in grimoires even if you don't know those skills. If you do know those skills, the grimoire will add a level to them. So like this is casting at max level through the grimoire, and so is this Blizzard. If I had a grimoire with this spell, I could use it even though I don't have any points in it. So the grimoire system's pretty cool. We got this magic shield. Even if you were a full warrior, you could still use this armor, this magic armor. Summon Bear is actually from this over here. By the way, I can actually level it up, and so that's awesome. We also just hit level 20. There's no requirements for any of these rows. Like, you don't have to have 10 points in strength. All you have to do is have it be the associated level for that tier. So you notice, like, I've got a couple of points in warrior, I got a few things in ranger, and I got a few things in wizard, and then you pick what weapons you want, and then also you get stats. So for example, by leveling dexterity, you increase attack speed and action speed. Reloading my gun is an action. And you notice every stat gives you 2 things, and they all have diminishing returns, so you're kind of encouraged to not just pump everything into one stat, because after a few points, what you're getting per point is drastically reduced. Respecking is very simple. It's kind of behind my camera, but there is a respec button in the bottom left. That's super easy. Godlike is just passive things you unlock through the story, and then the companions have some choices too. And actually, I've got a point to spend right now. So let's see. What do we got here? So Essence Explosion is a big damage spell Yatsley does every 60 seconds. I can modify it in one of these ways. Does fire accumulation, reduces the cooldown. Let's reduce the cooldown. That'll shave off 20 seconds off the cooldown. And then Giata is our healer, basically. Barrier, let's increase the health of the barrier. Okay. All right, and so we actually just unlocked the final row. What is here? Meteor Shower, Arcane Seal. Conjure an Arcane Seal at your feet for 30 seconds. Your essence regenerates while you stand within the seal's area of effect. Okay. Ranger, Flurry of Blows. Gain maximum attack speed, rapid stamina regen, and increased movement speed for 10 seconds. Oh, it's Bloodlust. Power attacks with bows and guns do plus 40% stun. That's huge. Fighter, because I can make every single attack I do a power attack. Clear Out. Spin in a dangerous whirlwind, becoming uninterruptible and hitting all nearby enemies with your currently equipped melee weapons. Inspiring Triumph. Killing enemies restores 10% of your companion's maximum health. Interesting. Okay. Well, I chose to upgrade the bear, so that's where we're at right now. Alright. That could be damage water. I don't know if it is. I want to dip my toe in. Yep, it is. Okay. So what we're going to do here is freeze it. Now that'll melt after a while, but that saves us from taking some hits.
We are nearly free now.
Is that a good thing or a bad
Oh,
thing?
just
Who
find
the
right
heck made
weapon
this?
will be through in a flash.
Oh my god. I think I did not find the right rhythm, as Yatsley would say. So close. Got to the last swingy blade. Go for the knees. They got my knees. They removed my knees.
We are nearly.
Now, just find the right rhythm and we'll be through in a flash.
Wait a minute. Giada, zap that? What did that do? Did that slow it down? Or just, it looks like it might have changed the rhythm. Well, no, I think 2 of them aren't swinging anymore. No, 3 of them aren't swinging anymore. 1, 2, pause. 1, 2. So, obviously slower, what did that do? Well, no, I don't think they were slower. I think it was that 3 of them stopped swinging. Door is barred. So, like, I think it looks like, or it could have been both, but 3 of them definitely stopped swinging. That just goes back. This was the door that was barred. That obviously gets me here, but... Was this all just an extra loot area? Where do we go to progress? It looks like I need to go back in there. Fuck me, I guess. Really? Hang on.
These ghosts aren't very helpful, are they?
The dead should not keep secrets. Unless they resent the living.
Perhaps they're just unused to visitors? Surely they'll warm up to us eventually.
Okay, this is new. Dang it, I thought I was so slick. There was 2, 3 actually, but... Okay.
Oh, flame traps are the worst. I'll see you.
Trial of Wisdom is the hardest for Muck so far. Interesting. Shut up. Shock this.
Just a little spark.
Alright, this room obviously sucks. Where am I meant to go? pray, run and pray. Ooh, button. Yay! Mutt continues his anti-pot crusade, doing more than Dare ever did. Dare gave me a very false expectation of how many people would walk up to me and just offer me free drugs.
Being less welcoming than I'd hoped.
What did you expect? They're dead.
They must be trying to protect their gardener. Still, this
Heck, it didn't list. A tablet covered in glyphs and symbols lost to time. To those who don't recognize the language, the most that can be gleaned is that it seems to be a list of some sort. It would be worth asking Yatsley to read the tablet for more details.
building materials. Probably for Naku Pubel itself. Third time's the charm. Another door is revealed.
Nimana's unique word. A successful parry grants temporary health plus 5% damage reduction against spirits. Send that to camp. Okay, so that's another trial done.
What do you truly seek without?
There's one more of these guys.
Somehow you've proven to have strength and wit. We now see what you represent. We know the truth of you. We cannot risk you causing another calamity.
The people of Nimana's time thought they knew what was best for Sapadal too. What makes you sure you know any better?
You know of this. Nimana's brethren were mistaken. But we would know what's best for our gardener. We understand what they are. No more words. You have not earned the right. Finish your last
I've not earned the
trial.
right to talk to you? Wow. More information on the trial would be great.
Perhaps. But you will have none from me.
What a jerk.
You come as a supplicant. You do not have the privilege of questions. Go.
Okay.
The living should not heed the advice of the dead.
Of course these trials require earning.
Wait, the living should not heed the advice of the dead Giada? Wouldn't that just be literally learning history? Is this like a leap of faith thing?
Worth and rough.
You know what's funny? I threw that blizzard just to kind of see if there was any, like, invisible ground there. However, there was water at the bottom. If I had successfully frozen the part that I was going to land on, I might have killed myself with fall damage. So I unknowingly threw an element of gamble into that jump that didn't need to be there.
You bear our gardener's mark.
Yup.
The gardener has grown roots into the Outlander.
What do you truly seek without?
Godless Death Totem. Many cultures around Aora decorate their temples with skulls. The godless are no exception. Meditating on the inevitability of death prepares the soul for a swift passage into the beyond. Ekiden note. A tablet covered in glyphs and symbols lost to time. The writing itself is scratchy, looking like it was written quickly with little care. It would be worth asking Yatsley.
This is... Oh. Well, seems like some of the construction crew had all kinds of fun.
Wow.
The phantasmal focus is growing warm. It's never a good sign.
Quick save.
Somehow you bested our trials. Like vermin, you persist.
Like vermin, you endured. You kept your head.
You live where worthier souls have fallen, but your journey ends.
So do your trials mean nothing then?
Soil hardens. Hesitation. Why do we smell fear? They are here to be found. Why? Why will they not free us?
This is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk you provoking the Gardener and causing another calamity.
I mean, that's fair. Twice she got mad and twice she destroyed cities. Wait a damn minute. A calamity is already taking place. I'm here to stop it.
Be that as it may, we still won't risk another. You must perish, Outlander.
We will not have the Gardener break this land again. You cannot convince us otherwise.
Accusations like water. We do not recognize our face. The ripples break. What do they hide from us? Why do they turn away?
Now, lay your life down. We will all rest quietly. The Gardener will not be disturbed.
Cowabunga it is then.
We only do what we must.
So be it. Prepare yourself.
And rock! Take worth and rock!
Wait, she got a shield?
And rock!
Oh my god. That's not good.
And rock!
Cast heal. There's not much I can do about that.
And rock!
Go, bear, get him.
Strong boy needs healing.
Oh my god, what just hit me? The bear just taunted. They shouldn't be on me.
Take worth and rock!
Jeez.
Worth and rock! Take worth and rock!
Dude, I keep getting sniped by that guy. Oh my god.
Anyone else want to die a second time?
Oh, and it looks like we got a prize.
Wow.
table over there.
Dude, that one archer, every time he shot me, it was like
Not
99%
bad
of my
for
hit
a
points.
scholar.
Quick save.
I've never seen an Akedan device like this.
I got an
These
Xbox
mechanisms,
achievement.
they mark the locations of important sites. It's a map.
Ever closer. We must speak of this.
A map? I can't believe it survived all these years. Just waiting for the right hands to pick it up again.
Yatsley, quick, can you read it?
Don't rush me, dearie. Akedan isn't easy to translate, you know.
So close. We reach. Find us in the Adra.
Your gods said hello, didn't they? Go on then, deal with them. I need time to translate.
Alright, well, I feel the itch to make a new separate save file. I'm honestly wondering if we're gonna have a moment where it's like, do you want to free them or not free them? And there might be like different endings or something, but I'm not certain on that. It's just a hunch. The Ronga's clarity. +1 int and perception. Okay.
I think your god would like a word. Try and make it quick.
Come, we yearn for answers.
Ooh, all these dead things. Why are there dead people in this room, Sapadel? And they got the shroomies on them, too. Hello.
You are here. You heard us in the roots. You seek the garden. You know the way. But the Jabari Senakis, they turn from you. How can this be? Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root.
Excuse me? They're so distrustful of you, they tried to kill me. Explain that.
Ungrateful! They forget what we have done for them, how we loved them. We were theirs, and they were ours, and we told them to protect the wild and the green. In return, we promised to protect them, and we were true.
Didn't you blow up their city twice?
We protected them.
There's something you're not telling me. Out with it, Sapadel.
We did not choose this. We did not want this. The earth shook. The waters rose. We will not remember.
Okay. Please, I want to help you, but I need to understand what happened.
Do not question us. Blame slips between the bones like a blade. We lived in harmony. We were at peace, and then they came with metal bodies and murderous intent. We tried to stop them.
Does she mean metal armor? Like the Steel Garrote? Intelligent, intellect 5 out of 5. Something doesn't add up.
We did not want them to die. We loved them. We tried. We loved them so much. We did not cause pain. The spirits lie. We loved them most. They twist our words. We will show you. Let us offer you another gift. A seedling of power.
What will it be?
Our gift is yours to accept or reject. That is all we will say.
No, I'm super. Again, this is. I'm gonna say the same thing I said earlier for those who weren't here the last time this happened. The fact that I can reject it, it kind of feels like a contract, like a deal with a